Hello everyone and welcome to Cooking with Ashlee, a casual cooking show where I show off some of my favourite products, whether that be making the recipes from the mixes as is or putting them into my own recipes with a twist. Today we're going to be checking out Senza gnocchi flour. This is a reasonably new product that's just come out. It is $12 from the Senza wellness website. At the moment that is the only place I believe you can get it from. The pack is 750 grams and it makes making gnocchi really easy. All you need to do is add water and oil to this mix. So let's learn a little bit about the mix itself. It contains no major allergens and ingredients include rehydrated potato, rice flour, cornstarch, vegetable fiber, dextrose and guar flour. This is how you'll get it. And I'm going to make it for you today to show you just how easy it is. Let's get started. In a large bowl, I'm going to add the full mix, which again is 750 grams. So because this mix already has rehydrated potato in it, you don't need to add any potato, which is the most time-consuming part of making gnocchi. If you do want to make your gnocchi from scratch, you can check out the Aussie Celiac's Kitchen series, where I have an episode showing you how I make my gnocchi. This is a 500 milliliter jar, and we're going to add 900 milliliters to 1,000 milliliters, or 1 liter, of water to this mix. So I'm going to do 2 of these, but I'm going to add the second one gradually as I mix through to make sure that I don't make it too moist. Some people don't like mixing with their hands. I am a very hands-on person. Just make sure obviously your hands are clean, but you can mix this through with a spoon if you want. So, technically you're supposed to add your oil and your salt to this mixture before mixing it in, but I really like to mix that first little water in first. So we're going to add 20 grams of salt and 20 ml of olive oil. Now I've got a basil and garlic infused olive oil to add a little bit of flavour to the gnocchi. Now we're going to add the rest of our water a little bit at a time until our desired consistency is reached. So we're going to mix this for 5 minutes as per the instructions until we get a really uniform gnocchi dough. To stop the dough sticking to your hands, lightly dust them with some rice flour. You will have to continuously do this to stop it getting stuck to your fingers. Now that we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of it, I am going to put this onto my table. To prepare my table, I'm going to lightly dust it with some rice flour so that it doesn't get stuck. And then once it's mixed, Senza Wellness do recommend dusting the dough with rice flour as well before shaping. So here we have our giant ball of gnocchi dough. I'm just going to lightly dust it with some of my brown rice flour. You obviously can use normal rice flour. This is just what I had on hand. And I am going to work in halves because there is no way that me and Brody can eat all of this. So I'm going to break into half and I'm going to freeze it. I don't know how well it will freeze, but we'll definitely see. So let's just cut that in half. It is a very nice feeling dough. Look at that there. I mean, even a quarter is probably too much for Brody and I. You definitely get a lot of value with this mix. So with this section of dough, again, I'm going to lightly flour my hands so that they don't get stuck. I'm going to roll it out into a rope so that I can cut my gnocchi shapes. As you can see, a little goes a very long way. So once I've rolled that out, I'm going to get my knife and I'm going to cut it into about 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter half pieces, and then I'm going to accent them with a fork so before I get my boiling water ready. To cook these, we're going to pop them into a pot of boiling water and wait till they start to bubble to the surface. Once they bubble to the surface, we're going to leave them for another minute before scooping them out and placing them onto our plate with our sauce. Stop them sticking together and clumping. I'm just going to gently stir the water a little bit to keep them moving and separated. And they're done. Once strained, toss through your favorite sauce. I've gone for a red pesto, topped with some fresh greens if desired, and some Parmesan cheese. And that's it, the Senza gluten-free gnocchi flour. It takes out all the hard work and it tastes pretty good. I'll see you next week here at 6. Don't forget you can find all of these reviews and recipes on theaussieceliac.com.au, and all of my social media links will be down below. Bye.